Hey guys, Shelling here and welcome back to Particular Pixels and my first commentated video of 2017. Yay, time passes so very quickly. So this video is going to serve as a way to update you guys about my plans for the channel over the course of the next year, as well as what's been going over the past month or two. If you guys may have been wondering about that, you've probably noticed there's been a fair amount of Siege clip coverage on the channel, but not so many commentated videos like walkthroughs and impressions and things like that. Now, there are two reasons for this. The first reason being that the channel is still relatively small, and because of that, unfortunately, I don't get access to all of the games that interest me that I would like to cover on the channel. And it's not financially feasible for me to purchase every single AAA release just to cover on the channel, at this stage at least. So that's the first reason. The second reason is that some of my good friends have started playing Siege, and finally I'm able to play Rainbow Six Siege with a full 5-man group on comms with friends, which I do want to say right off the bat is an awesome experience. It's definitely the way Rainbow Six Siege is meant to be played, and actually the first time in a year that I've had that experience, not playing with, random groups and things like that. And for this reason also, I've been playing a lot more Siege with my friends, sort of teaching them the game. And yeah, just working together, learning to play the game. And that's very, very cool indeed. And this is the reason also why there's been a lot more Siege coverage on the channel. But what I want to say is that with regard to the Siege coverage, I know most of the videos have been me just sharing the footage with some cinematic music in the background to make it kind of epic, and then just an interesting watch or some sort of parody or thing like that. But what I do want to start doing, since I do finally have a full 5-man team or 4-man team depending on who's online, I want to start capturing not only the game footage but also the banter that goes on during the matches as well, because some of it can be quite entertaining, and I think that might be quite interesting for you guys to watch. So that is something I do want to start doing. If it's something that does interest you, you can let me know in the comment section below. The other thing is, obviously, over the past, well, the end of December, I suppose the beginning of January is a busy time for pretty much everybody. A lot of family stuff going on for me as well. Most people are on vacation, and the beginning of January, when review codes get kind of sparse because everyone's still on holiday, and the year starts off relatively slowly. Also, this is not predominantly a game review channel, as I alluded to earlier. So, I don't only cover games for review purposes. I cover stuff that I'm interested in playing, or cover stuff that I would be interested in playing or looking at. So aside from the Siege coverage that I'm doing, which is pretty much a mainstay for this channel, I absolutely love Rainbow Six Siege, and so you're not going to see me not cover Rainbow Six Siege. Over the next year, with the release of the Year 2 Season Pass, I'm going to be covering the new maps, the new operators, as I have been doing for the Year 1 Season Pass over the past year, and I will also continue with my Rainbow Six Siege Intel Report video series where I talk about patch notes and things like that. So for those of you who are subscribed to the channel to watch my Rainbow Six Siege content, you can expect there's going to be more of what you saw last year, and there are going to be some changed formulas with regard to the actual gameplay footage that I will be uploading, and hopefully that is something you guys are interested in seeing. For those of you who have subscribed to the channel, not because of Rainbow Six Siege, but because of some of the other content that I've done, don't be afraid, don't worry, there's going to be more of that coming up soon as well. I do have Urban Empire. That is something I'm going to be making a video about over the next week, I suppose. As I said, things have been a little bit busy for me at the moment, and we've also got the For Honor closed beta starting in 2 days, and that's something I do want to cover as well. So For Honor is a game that I'm very interested in covering, and I think that once the game releases, you guys are going to see a lot more For Honor content on the channel as well, along with Siege content, because For Honor is an awesome game. I really, really enjoy it. Perhaps it's because I'm a martial arts instructor, and combat has always been interesting to me. But there will be other coverage of other games as well, some indie games, and if I can get hold of some of the more interesting AAA games that I'd like to play, I will do some coverage of that on the channel. Finally, I want to talk about streams. I know last year I did stream a few times, but it was somewhat erratic. So what I hope to do this year is stream more regularly, maybe once or twice a week, streaming Siege footage or whatever other game it is that I'm currently playing. If that is something you guys are interested in seeing, you can let me know in the comments below. But I do want to at least try stream once a week, so that I can be more in contact with you guys live instead of just only making, short gameplay clips and uploading them and things like that. And finally, last year when I was streaming, there were a few people asking me how they could support the channel financially, whether with donations or anything like that. And unfortunately, at that time, I didn't have anything set up, but I'm glad to let you guys know that I finally set up a Patreon page. So those of you who want to support the channel financially can head over there. You can read through that and you can do that. Or there's also a donation tab where you can give donations to the channel if that is something that you want to do. But I do want to stress it is by no means compulsory, and you guys should only do it if you have the means and feel in your heart that is the right thing to do. But I do want to say though, thank you for all the support that you guys have given me over the course of 2016, that you guys have stuck around to watch my content and listen to me rant on and blab on about various games and my opinions of various games. And I look forward to bringing you more of that content this year. The other thing I do want to ask you guys is, would you be interested in me doing Let's Plays on the channel? I know I've asked you this before, but I didn't really get too much of a response. So are you guys interested in me doing Let's Plays on the channel of various indie games and things like that? Also, are you interested in, those of you who watch for the Siege content, do you want to see more commentated Siege content, as in matches with actual banter going on rather than just a sort of gameplay with music? And yeah, do you guys have any other things that you would like to see on the channel? You can also let me know in the comments section below. But guys, I look forward to seeing you guys on stream when I do stream. And again, thank you for all the support that you've given me, and I look forward to bringing you more content throughout the course of this year. I think that pretty much wraps up everything I have to say. I've been Xiaoling, and I'll see you guys next time.